1-0 pitch. Valencia off the end of the bat, a pop-up. Behind home, Henry giving chase. In front of the backstop, does he have room? He does! Backpedaling, just barely able to keep his feet. He holds on to it in the inning over. So it's a 1-2-3 inning for Alan Ronhell. 3-1 coming. Rincones with a chopper up the first baseline. Off the bag, Valencia onto the grass to glove it. Goes to the base himself. Retires Rincones in the inning over. So the Pigs get a hit, leave Walton aboard, and we go to the second. 0-1. Workman swings and tattoos it high in the air, deep center field, going back on it. Rojas to the track at the wall. He's out of room. It's a solo or two-run homer for Gage Workman. He's gone deep again this week. That's his second. He's now got 12 in the season, and the Mud Hens take the lead 2-0. Alan Ronhell go for ball, gets him again. 2-1 pitch. Hicklin swings and crushes another. Deep left center. Navigado back to the track. At the wall, it's onto the berm. 3-run homer. Brewer Hicklin, the former Mud Hen, does them in again. It's his third homer of the week, and the Pigs jump in front 3-2 here in the second. Just clearing the farthest part of the yard up the left center field power alley. Hicklin 403 onto the Capital Blue Cross lawn. It's 3-2 IronPigs in the second. Dobnak backed up the slider, was middle, and Hicklin got all of it. 2-0 pitch. Valencia swings, ground ball over to third. Montego to his left, gloves it, fires to second, forces out Badu there in the inning over. That snapped a 8-game home winning streak, but the Pigs hoping to start a new one here tonight. Lead it 3-2 as we go to the bottom of the third. Dobnak a look back to second. 1-0 pitch. Arroyo swings, hard ground ball in between short and third and into left for a base hit. Around third, here comes Rincones. The throw to the plate is cut off. It's an RBI single. Christian Arroyo, and the Pigs take a 2-run lead here in the third. 4-2 IronPigs on Arroyo's RBI base knock. Arroyo will get a head jump at first, the 3-2, and Hicklin a ground ball back of third. Anderson gobbles it up, flings it across the diamond in time to get Hicklin in the inning over. But the IronPigs do add another run. It's an RBI single for Christian Arroyo, and we go to the fourth. It's now 4-2 IronPigs. 1-1. Henry swings, ground ball up the middle. Dobnak deflects it with his foot towards the third base line. It'll die there. Walton comes in to score, and Henry safe at first with an RBI single. If Dobnak doesn't get a kick save on that baseball, I think maybe, just maybe, Cruz or Unroe comes up with it. But Dobnak able to get his foot in the way, deflects it towards third. It's right off the back of his cleat. Ronhell's 1-2 pitch. Workman reaching for it, hits it in the air, shallow center. Rojas comes racing in, gets under it, and he makes the catch to retire Workman in the inning over. Alan Ronhell, 6 very nice innings in the books. 2-2 pitch. Lee swings and misses. Cusick up to 97. Blows it by Lee, and he strands to in scoring position to end the seventh. Great job by Cusick coming in out of the bullpen. 0-1 pitch. Henry swings, drives it in the air to right, chases Badu back a couple of steps, but shy of the track. He'll straighten up and make the catch. Retire Henry in the inning over. The pitch. And Workman swings, hammers it down the right field line. That's in for a hit. It's going to go all the way into the corner. Badu comes in to score. Second runner, that's Valencia, scores. To third goes Anderson. He'll stop there. It's a 2-run double for Gage Workman, and it's a 1-run game in the eighth. Tying run at third with nobody out. Go ahead run out at second. 1-0 pitch. Cruz swings, hits a fly ball into left. Hicklin a late break, now comes in, dives, makes the catch. Tagging from third, coming in to score Anderson as Hicklin gets it in towards third. Sack fly ties the game though for the Mud Hens. Anderson scores, Cruz ties it. Workman stays put out at second. Hicklin did not see that ball well off the bat as kind of a jam shot from Cruz, slicing into shallow left. A bit of a late break, able to make up the ground, lay out. First and second, one out. Tied at 5 in the eighth. The 3-1 and Unroe, a line drive into right. That's in for a hit towards the corner. Cut off by Rincones before the track, but coming in to score from second, Workman. The throw to second and in with a dive is Unroe. It's an RBI double. And the Mud Hens with 4 here in the 8th have taken the lead 6-5. 2-strike pitch. Breaking ball, serving, punches into the air down the right field line towards the corner. Back on it, Rincon as he makes the catch. Tagging from third, coming in to score is Navigato. Unruh advances to third. Sac fly and RBI again for the Mud Hens. Second of the inning. Even their outs productive here in this 8th pitch. Fastball called strike 3 at the knees. Lee's going to challenge it. Thinks it might have been a little bit low. And looking at StatCast, looks like he's going to lose this challenge. And upon review, call on the field is confirmed. So Lee down looking in the inning over. But the damage done. Alan Rodhell stymieing the Mud Hens for 6 2/3. This pitch to McIntosh is crushed deep to left, and it's a no-doubter. 1-run game just like that. Paul McIntosh is second with the IronPigs. Knew it as soon as he hit it. He could admire his work. Halfway up the Capitol Blue Cross lawn, Paul McIntosh makes this a 1-run game in the 8th. It's 104 off the bat, 438 to left center. 2-2 pitch. Castro swings and unloads deep down the line. It's gone! Game tying back-to-back homers for the IronPigs. Rodolfo Castro, his team best 19, is torched. And the Pigs have tied it at 7 in the 8th. Clearing everything in left. Rodolfo Castro in unbelievable moments. Two-two pitch. Badu swings, gets a lot of it. Deep right center field. Rojas going back. He looks up. It's off the top of the fence. Plays the carom perfectly to straightaway center, and Badu is in at sec with a double. The way Rojas gave up on that, I thought for sure that baseball was going to get out of here. But Badu right to the top of the fence. Pull off a high wire act again here. Here's Eduardo Valencia. Badu's taking off for third. The pitch is a strike. The throw to third is late. Antigua had to cut across the bag to scoop it. Could never get a tag back on Badu, who steals third on Mercado for the second time this week. So a runner at third, nobody out, and the IronPigs will have to bring the infield in here. Infield stays in, first pitch. Anderson swings, ground ball to short. Badu's coming home. Castro fires home. Here's the throw, the tag, they got him! Rodolfo Castro ties the game with a solo shot, and he saves it here on the top of the 9th. Perfect throw to Peyton Henry, gets the tag down, slaps it on Badu, and there's 2 outs in the top of the 9th. Anderson safely aboard at first on the fielder's choice, 6-2. But Badu cut down to the plate. Was a perfect 3-hopper to short. And man, Badu flying so fast. Castro, that throw had to be perfect. Right-handed hitter, Mercado the full wind. The first pitch is hit in the air. Deep to right, Rincon's back to the track in front of the wall. He has room and he puts it away. Just dying on the track. Navigato comes up just short, and Michael Mercado, by the skin of his teeth, escapes the 9th with the game still tied. First pitch. Arroyo swings, line drive, snared at third by Anderson. Oh, it would have won the game, but Max Anderson to his left, just barely able to get there in time, and we're headed to extras. Lucas Sims is set. Kicks and deals, and Valencia pops it up. Shallow right, Rincon's coming in, he calls for it, he makes the catch, and Lucas Sims gets out of the 10th. A high wire act again, and Lucas Sims a 0 in the 10th, gives the Pigs a chance to walk it off. We go bottom 10, 3-2. McIntosh swings and drives it deep left center. On the run, Workman. He reaches out, makes the catch. Back to second, Arroyo. He'll tag and advance to third, but a game-saving catch by Gage Workman. How did he flag that down? Oh my goodness. phenomenal running catch. That ball looked like it was taking it to go up the alley. But McIntosh does advance Arroyo to third, and great job by Arroyo not banking on that ball falling in. Tied at 7, bottom of the 10th. First and third, one out, the pitch. Castro swings, hits it high in the air, deep to left. Going back at it, Navigado short of the track, he's under it. He makes the catch. Arroyo tags from third. The throw to the plate won't even be close. Rodolfo Castro walks it off. Sac fly to win it. Arroyo scores, and Castro gets mobbed back at first base. Here comes Gabe Rincones with the water cooler, and Castro ducks it. IronPigs win it on the sac fly, 8-7 here in the bottom of the 10th. IronPigs coasted this entire game. Toledo punched them in the face, but the Pigs rallied with the back-to-back homers in the 8th to tie it and then win it in the 10th.